What's up, guys? What's going on? So let's talk for a little bit. I got some free time here. Haven't made a truck video in a while, but let's talk some aftermath of the Super Bowl 55, and just the absolute beatdown that the Bucs defense put on the Kansas City Chiefs. That was something else, man. That game was something else. I thought Brady had a chance to win, and going into that game, I really did. I realistically thought he had a chance to win. His defense needed to hold up to the point where he could keep them in it, hold up and just kind of slow Kansas City down enough for Brady to keep the game close, and then hopefully get him the ball at the end of the game. That was my initial hope for that game. And just watching it, the Chiefs just weren't ready, man. They clearly overestimated the Buccaneers. They came in there way too confident, way too cocky, and the Bucs defense punched them in the mouth, and they had no answer. They had absolutely, positively no answer. Byron Leftwich and Todd Bowles absolutely coached circles around the Chiefs coaching staff. The offensive and defensive coordinators for the Buccaneers had phenomenal games. They both called phenomenal games. That Bucs defense is ridiculous. Those two linebackers, I think it's Levante David, and I forget the other one's name. It's beyond me. But those two linebackers were absolutely all over the place on the field. They were incredible. They played really, really well. Along with the front four, just the whole defense as a whole. The secondary shut down Pat Mahomes in that offense. The ability of Kansas City the inability of Kansas City to do anything offensively was kind of shocking to me. That prolific of an offense was shut down. Was just absolutely shut down by the Buccaneers D. Now, not having your two starting offensive tackles probably had a lot to do with that. JPP was what looked like in the backfield every passing play that they had. The front four especially was just wreaking havoc on that offensive line of the Chiefs. And Pat Mahomes was just under duress all game long. It very rarely seemed like he had a clean look for the entirety of the game. They were pressuring him, they were hitting him, and it showed in the fourth quarter. Mahomes was limping around and grimacing. You could tell that Bucs defense was just beating him up physically. And the Chiefs just mentally collapsed in that game. They were all the stupid penalties they were committing. They mentally collapsed. They weren't ready. They weren't ready. They were physically and mentally beaten in that game. And I don't want to be that guy, because I really don't like being that guy and trolling and poking and prodding at other fan bases, but Chiefs fans are getting what they deserve. That franchise is absolutely getting what they deserve. They came into that game cocky and arrogant and underestimating the Buccaneers, and they had their chest puffed way out, and they thought they were something. Man, they thought they were something special going into that game. That you had the Honey Badger over there, trying to jar at Brady, talking trash to Brady. And Brady, it was kind of funny because a lot of people on social media were saying that, oh, Brady said something dirty to the Honey Badger, to Mathey, that's why he won't repeat it. The Honey Badger won't repeat what Brady said because he absolutely got his ass handed to him by the GOAT. That whole secondary got their ass handed to him by Tom Brady. All Tom Brady said to Tyrann Mathieu was, "We're coming straight at you." We're coming straight at you, and we're not backing down. That's what he said to him. We're coming straight at you. And then he proceeded to absolutely tear apart that Chiefs secondary. So the dude wasn't lying. The dude was not lying at all about what he said. And you know what? If you can't handle a little trash talk and you mentally come unglued, maybe you're not ready to be a dynasty yet. Maybe you're not. The Chiefs Kingdom is coming just like their team did in the Super Bowl. That fan base is mentally coming unglued on social media. They can't handle the fact that they just got beat. The Chiefs just got beat. You were outdone. You were outcoached. You were outplayed by the other team. Plain and simple. They outcoached you and they outplayed you. And you guys just can't admit it. You know, you got beat by the better team. Eat some humble pie there, Chiefs Kingdom. Eat it up, man. Take it all in. Y'all got beat. The GOAT and the defense absolutely beat you. Brady was the general tonight, Sunday night, leading his team on the field, keeping them poised, keeping them calm. That defense had all the confidence in the world. The Brady effect trickled down through that whole team throughout the whole year. The Buccaneers came in there just quietly confident, and they let their play on the field do the talking. The Bucs let their play on the field do the talking. Brady, although he did not have a monster game, he made the important throws when he had to make them. And he got the first downs and was calling the audibles at the line of scrimmage. He was the general on the field for the Buccaneers. The guy is the GOAT. Your arguments otherwise are irrelevant at this point. This is his 7th Super Bowl win. He's been to 10 in 20 seasons, and he's won 5 Super Bowl MVPs. Your he's not the GOAT arguments are irrelevant. Write them down on a piece of paper and crumple that shit up and throw it in the trash, because there's no argument that you can bring to anybody that is ever going to stand up. Brady is the GOAT, and that is it. Chiefs Kingdom needs to they ate some humble pie, though. You know what? And I'm fully enjoying the implosion of that fan base and franchise as they just eat that fan base is eating itself from the inside out. It's like watching a horror movie and you see the monster die at the end of the movie, where it's like on fire and dying a slow death. That's what the Chiefs fan base is like right now. They're literally imploding. And you know what? They got every bit of it. They got and deserve every bit of it. They came into that game way too cocky, way too arrogant, and the Buccaneers punched them in the mouth, and the Chiefs are getting everything that they deserve. And you know what? It just goes to show you what a sad-ass fan base that can be. They had their chest puffed out. They're even Patrick Mahomes' mom is taking shots at Giselle on Twitter after the game. What kind of shit is that? Pat Mahomes' mother is taking shots at Giselle on Twitter after the game. That fan base can go fuck off. It just goes to show what kind of fan base that is. You're already taking shots at the other team. Eat that humble pie and enjoy it, Chiefs Kingdom. Eat that humble pie up. Y'all deserve everything that you got. So enjoy it, Tom Brady fans. Take it in. Patriot fans, Tom Brady fans. I am a Tom Brady fan. The only time I'm going to root against Tom Brady is when he is playing the Patriots. The Patriots are my team, above all. No matter who's in the jersey, the Patriots are my team. But I am also incredibly thankful for Tom Brady for everything that he enhanced about my sports watching. While I got to watch sports while he was here, he enhanced my sports watching life. He gave me 6 championships, and I will be forever grateful for him for that. So I will root for him as long as he's not playing the Patriots. I will root for Tom Brady. And when he does play the Pats, I'm going to root against him because I want my team to win. I'm going to root against him. But any other times than that, any other teams that he plays, I wish Tom Brady nothing but success until he plays the Pats. But once again, Pats Nation and Tom Brady fans alike, soak it in. Brady wins number 7. He is the undisputed GOAT. And fuck off, Chiefs Kingdom. But I'll see you guys next time. Have a good rest of your day, and peace.